Hello everybody. I know it's been a while, but also I realized I might start primarily uploading on weekends because you know. Also yesterday's my birthday, so yippee. But in today's video, I'm gonna be explaining cube crafting, weapons, and other things. Also, if I sound different, it's because I got a new mic. You can also hear my keyboard. I'm actually gonna turn down my mic to like a bit less loud, so I don't like blow out your drums. But anyways, so first off, I'm gonna talk about cubes and crafting, and then I'm gonna get to weapons. For cubes and crafting, I recommend just bringing cubes into a workspace. And my chair is not here. Where is my chair? I think this is a different testing. No, it's not. Oh, my chairs are gone. That's okay. It's probably somewhere here. I just don't know where. But that's fine by me. But pretty much what you want to do is, if you want to make a new cube, for example, I'm going to make a tungsten cube, because why not? So you would go to here. Also, I don't mind that. That's just there for some reason. Like, I did not put it there. So you're going to grab a cube. You want to duplicate. You can rename it to whatever. Please do not mind my spelling. I am not very good at spelling. And also, I guess you could also be going a little bit more in depth on smelting too, I guess. I guess smelting is also a type of crafting, because I'm going to make a tungsten ingot. If y'all would like to, y'all could comment down below how to spell tungsten correctly, and I'll spell it correctly. Entirely up to you. Entirely up to you. So yeah, pretty much. Now I don't remember exactly where it is, but I'm gonna get to crafting first. So for crafting, I'm also gonna actually real quickly take the tungsten smelling here and place it on the tungsten over here, because I'm gonna try to have both of them be a similar text. But yeah. So here's how this is going to work. So you want to go to crafting. I recommend finding something like a copper cube and then just duplicating that and then rename it to whatever cube it is. This is if you're doing a metal cube, like with a cube or an ore. What you want to do is you want to change the name. So pretty much changing this name is the cube that you're going to get in return. So that would mean that one white cube and one copper cube will give you a tungsten cube. But what you can do is you can do copper, you can replace that with just tungsten, and then if you were to get tungsten and combine with a white cube, you'd get a tungsten cube. As for that, but also, I don't remember if it's here, I'm pretty sure it is. Control F, dirt, yep, dirt cube equals, then what you want to do is you want to go here, you want to duplicate that, and you want to make that tungsten. Oh, I say tungsten, but what I mean is you want to make it anything you want to. Like, it doesn't just have to be tungsten. You can make it anything you want. And this is also where you can change the amount that comes out, whatever amount you want. And then, yeah. Also, it's been like a while. Oh, shoot, I made a mistake. Okay, hold on. Oh, I forgot to put the cubes back. So they just make sure to put your cubes back. Make sure to put them back, or else they're gonna explode everywhere. And we don't want that. And also it breaks the game because there's no cubes. But yeah. Anyways, so once you're in game, you just wait for a dirt cube to spawn. And that is not the cube that I'm looking for. You're going into the incinerator, buddy. I'm gonna grab dirt cube. Tungsten, look. Yeah, you combine that. tungsten cube. Yippee! Now, this would not be a video without explaining how to make weapons work. So I'm going to explain how to make weapons work. Because I know some people are like, my sword doesn't work. It's because one key component for making swords work is that you need to have the animations. And that's why, thankfully to all you guys, I'm going to teach you. I'm going to teach you how to get those animations to work. So I'm going to duplicate this golden sword. I'm going to call it the tungsten cube. The tungsten. I think that's how it's pronounced. Tungsten. Make it look like tungsten. Make it look like tungsten and not tungsten, because the name of it is tungsten. You get it. I'm gonna name this like this, that, and reduce the reflectiveness of it, because it's not like a shiny material really. 0.1. Is this one also 0.1? No, it's 0.4. So now we have a tungsten sword. So now I can make it so that if I go down to for example, I'm gonna say this flame sword, because I'm pretty sure to make flame sword you need something with gold. That's all I remember. So I'm gonna go look for that. Also, I recommend grabbing whatever. So, but yeah, I feel like I have to keep on saying this is just for anything of this kind. Later on, I will tell you how to make abilities for all these weapons. But that's later, not right now. So, you want to look for flame sword, which does in fact require a gold sword. So what you want to do is you want to rename it with whatever sword it is that you're making. It could be any. And then you can replace the crafting recipe with whatever you want it to be. So, for example, I need gold sword and not lava cube, but tungsten cube. Now, so I just changed the name is tungsten cube. I'm going to make this tungsten sword. So, now we have a tungsten sword. Cool, right? So, I can now demonstrate. I can demonstrate to you what this does. So, pretty much what this does is you go and you grab the cube that you want. Also, I don't know why I clicked it. That just makes me slow. So, yeah, pretty much, I'm just going to incinerate things in the meantime because, look, I need to do something while I wait for my dirt cube, like this one. So, you grab the dirt cube, and you go here, you plop it in there, and you get the tungsten. By the way, no, this in fact does not overwrite other ore, because that would be bad. You can still get other ore, regardless. You can just incinerate that, and like other ore is in fact spawning in. Although right now, we don't want gold anymore, at least. We want to get... Wait, no, we do need gold. We do need gold. We need 2 golden cubes, because the reason why we need 2 is because 2 is needed to make the iron sword, or to make the gold sword. Because you need a forge cube. So now all we need is we can just mix and we can just do Roy G Biv, and then mix these all together. Use magenta cube because magenta cube just speeds up cube spawn rates, which is really useful. And look, there's a white cube right here that I didn't even notice. Do that, and you do that, and you do that, and then you have a forge cube, and you do that. So you get a sword. Then you grab your Roy G Biv cube, and then you drop it on the to get white cube. Then mix it with that to get that. To then drop it on that, and now you have a tungsten sword. But you may notice clicking doesn't do anything. It's because there's no animations. So, extension, I'm going to tell you guys how to get animations. So, you want to load in, as before, an RSX character. Then you want to go to the README script. Then you want to copy this. So then you want to go to Avatar, Animation, do that, and immediately close out of it. Because all you need is that anim save, which right, RBX anim saves, it's right there. And then what you want to do is you want to go to Starter Player, Starter Character, Offhand Script. Wait, no. Hold on, technical difficulties. There. Oh, no, it is this one. Event tool. No, wait, what? Oh. Where is it? I don't remember where it's at. It's in. No. It's in Starter Player Script. No, but it's not Starter Player Scripts. Where is it? Somewhere. I think it's Server Control Script. No. Where is it? I all I remember is that somewhere here is the script that I'm looking for, and it's like an item script. It's for the items. There's like a, you know, a tool. Assets. It's in the assets order. Tool, functionality server, and here's all your animations. So what you want to do is you want to paste in this. Don't put a red S there. And what you want to do is you want to copy this. You want to go right here. And you want to paste it. You're going to press enter. What that's going to do is if you look in your workspace now, you have to press enter a few times. Alright, hold on. Technical difficulty. So let me quickly just go back into here and let me just get the entire thing. And then go that, and then go here, and then boom, and then bam, and I don't know why this isn't working. We're gonna remove this one. Just make it that. Alrighty. Don't mind all this. Loading asset, that. Hey, don't worry. Alright, do that. Nope, that worked. Okay, so. I don't even know what for that one. So. Well. If you can get that to work, then good on you. I don't know why mine isn't working, so I'm gonna make a simple swing animation. I don't know why it's not working. I'm gonna make a simple like default Roblox swing animation. Now I'm gonna speed that up. Alright, and now we got some animation. Then, if this were to be the original animation, you would just post your Roblox. And you're aiming with whatever you want. I'm gonna just start swing. Let's save it. Copy it. And then, you would go to /1. And /2 is the secondary one. But what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna paste in the exact same one. And now, if we were to test, also, I'm so sorry. I don't know why that doesn't work anymore. I don't know if it's because I re-uploaded it or what, but it just doesn't work. Also, by the way, this guy will try and kill this dude. I don't know why. He just does. He just doesn't like him. Like, look at him. He looks like an actual player. Oh, can he not swing at him? I see that his arm's moving, but like... Ah! So I just got pushed off by my own teammate. Which is very, very fun. Anyways, so you grab your dirt cubes, you incinerate them, because you need that tungsten and that gold. Also, while you're at it, I recommend getting yourself a pack cube, because it's like, it can be really useful with this tutorial. Oh, by the way, I just realized, in the future, I might make a video entirely on pack cubes. Because that seems like something that'd be interesting. That's not how you make that. Okay. I think we need iron, because I remember, if I make like a... This is not iron. No, well, in the meantime, what's this going on? I'm just gonna drop that in there. And this thing's gonna do its thing, and it's like, yippity doo! I understand this now. And it should work, and okay, there you go. Iron cube, iron, dirt cube, and then iron cube. So, what we want is iron. Why? Because you can get a club to break open that crate over there. Because I got tungsten. See, look, it proves to you that you can get tungsten at random. And you want to get the dirt cube, and you want to put that in there. Nope, put that in there. Another tungsten cube. I'm gonna start making more magenta cubes because I know you can stack the magenta cube buff. Look at like you see how quickly it is. So I'll teach you more inside works later. But look, okay, you do that to get this. You can tell the animation for this doesn't even work. I just want my sword, man. I just want my sword. I couldn't care less about anything else. I just want my sword. Can I have my sword now? No? Okay. There we go. I got an iron. I got an iron. Can I do that? Can I do that? And I have one of the cubes that I need. I need another iron ingot now. There we go. I got it. You do that, you do that, and... Okay. So there are some technical difficulties. I know you all really want the swords to work, but you know what? I will do some experimenting at some other point. I probably will not record tomorrow. I'll probably try my best to try and record every, every Saturday. Or sometime over Christmas break. And I will test probably tomorrow to see if I can get this to work. But yeah, I am very, very sorry that that I couldn't tell you guys how to make the sword swing work. I really do wish I could have figured it out, but for some reason, it just doesn't work. Tomorrow, I'll probably just try reopening up the thingy, and you know. But yeah, I hope you all enjoyed today's tutorial on how to make cubes. But in somewhat animations. But if you can figure out how to do that, because like you're an older member who has the open source before it was shut down, maybe you can test with that, and maybe you can figure out something with that. But yeah, thank you all for watching. Bye bye.